What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Mountain is a cool espresso, and welcome back to another Modern Warfare Remastered video here today on the channel. With this one, we're going to be talking about something that could drastically improve Modern Warfare Remastered as a game, and it's something that, as of recently, the community has made an absolute massive uproar about on the subreddits. For those of you guys that do not go over to Reddit, the community over there is very diehard. They're very passionate about their game, and it's something that I think is a good thing, but sometimes it might not be expressed in the best way. In this one, though, we're going to be talking about something that is very important to Modern Warfare Remastered, and whether or not it gets changed, that's something that we don't know at this point in time, but it is something that would definitely be a great change up if it were to get changed. That being the tick rate in Modern Warfare Remastered. So that's it. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below, and of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, all that good stuff with COD. And of course, if you guys have anything you want to discuss here down in the comments, drop it down there as a comment. Anything is welcome here. But let's talk about this here. What is the tick rate, firstly, in Call of Duty and any game, really? For those guys that don't know much about the networking, or you guys just aren't really in that whole side of gaming, it is something that describes the way that a server and a game communicate between one another. And that's something that is very important to how multiplayer works, because if you have something that communicates more, there's going to be less lag, and if you have something that communicates less, there's going to be more lag. So if you guys have ever experienced dying around a wall in, say, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, or any other Call of Duty game, or any other FPS, any other game in general, something where there is that lag where you don't think you should have died, or you should have had something happen in a way that it did, the tick rate could be something that you could say is to blame here for this. Now, currently in Modern Warfare Remastered, the server sends information back to your console 10 times a second. Now, that might seem like it is a lot here if you don't know much about the terminology and how gaming and networking works here with this. In reality, 10 times a second is not that much. And as a result, isn't that great for gameplay. Just for simple comparison here, right now in Modern Warfare Remastered 2016, an age where there has been a lot of networking upgrades and things alike, Modern Warfare Remastered is running at 10 Hertz, Hertz being the designation for how many times the server communicates with the game in a single second. So Modern Warfare Remastered is running at 10 Hertz, but the original COD 4 back in 2007 was running at 20 Hertz. The servers there were communicating with the game 20 times a second, which is double than what we have now. So there's something that does not really add up here, right? Something that even back then, it was much better than what it is now. So a lot of people think that this is a bottlenecking thing, that they're trying to do this to keep the competitive scene on Infinite Warfare, to whatever it is people want to think about, to put the blame somewhere. But whatever the reasoning is, it is something that right now, the tick rate in Modern Warfare Remastered is half of that of what was in COD 4 back in 2007. And for more comparison, the Call of Duty franchise is one of the only, if not the only, AAA FPS franchise and title that does not have a higher tick rate here, upwards of 64 Hertz. So that said, when you take a look at other games like Halo 5, Gears of War 4, Battlefield 4, Hardline, Battlefield 1, Titanfall 1 and 2, other things like that you'll see in the market, they all have dedicated servers on them, which allow these tick rates to be much higher, and once again, upwards of 64 Hertz. CSGO is even in the PC community pushing for 128 Hertz. That's something that the mainstream public competitive matches are 64, but clients like ESEA and all that go upwards and support 128 Hertz. So the gaming industry is much higher than that of what is right now being broadcast within Call of Duty. So when you take a look at all these games that have dedicated servers, and then you take a look at the peer-to-peer hybrid connections like Call of Duty has been running on, and then previously in the recent past, even still upwards of just the peer-to-peer and not dedicated servers that support higher tick rates, it is something that might be a little bit concerning, and something that a lot of people, rightfully so, want to see a change here within the Call of Duty franchise. And it's not like there's not anything that comes down to the budgeting of it. There definitely is enough in the budget to be able to make dedicated servers a thing, but for many of these people, they want to know why it hasn't happened already and if it will happen in the near future, because rightfully so, it is something that definitely would make the game a lot better. It would decrease a lot of lag. It would be something that overall could increase the general feel of the game and make it a lot better to play. So that said, whether or not this actually happens, we don't know. It's certainly a massive step in the right direction if it were to happen, but right now the Reddit community is completely outcrying over this. I went and hopped onto the Modern Warfare Remastered subreddit, and literally a half dozen of the posts mentioning fixing the tick rates were at the top and the front page of that subreddit. So it's something that this community, though it might not be the biggest in terms of player count for Modern Warfare Remastered, is definitely making a very large public outcry here for this to happen. Now, Raven is a developer that loves to take a look at the community's feedback and give them what they want, but it really comes down to something that then is not really in their control, but something at a higher level. So I guess we'll see what time holds here for us. I think that an increased tick rate and a higher tick rate here for Modern Warfare Remastered, even if it's just up to the original 20 Hz, I think it would be something that would be absolutely fantastic and make the game a lot better than it already is. And that's something that, for me, I really enjoy Modern Warfare Remastered, so that says a lot here, and I think that it's something that could definitely take this to a whole new level, even though it's just something that many people might not see on the surface. So that said, we're going to wrap it up here at this one. Once again, drop your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of this here? Do you think that the tick rate needs to be raised, or do you think it's fine where it is right now? Love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, and Call of Duty in general. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Nikolai Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.